Welcome to Feel Real's non-spoiler review of Valerian, the City of a Thousand Planets, a movie directed by Luc Besson, starring Dane DeHaan, Cara Delevingne, and Clive Owen. As the story goes, Valerian is a police officer of sorts, or a government official of sorts, who works with his partner Sergeant Laureline, stopping in some, crimes that are intergalactic crimes of sorts, and throughout the process, they come into contact with their commander, who is bringing them back to the home Mother World base that has a number of species and aliens and all sorts of cultures living within it. But within that massive planet, there has arisen a problem that now needs to be dealt with because there is an infection that is threatening to ruin the lives of everyone on the home world. Now, guys, I don't know. This one's a little weird one because I found myself, obviously, if you've seen the trailers and if you've seen any of Luc Besson's work, you'll realize that this was going to be a beautiful movie. It was amazingly beautiful. The settings, the aliens themselves, the imagine, I'm one of those types of people that never really likes to pretend like if you go and give really hard work into something, it doesn't really matter, because I really don't think it matters if you made an amazing shot of a car flying over the air if the movie still sucks. And I'm not saying this movie sucks, but to me, I actually have to give credit where credit is due, and they give a lot of thought into the settings and the aliens themselves, because every time I saw a new alien or new place, literally just from one room to the next room, it would be a whole other setting, and you could tell that they put a lot of thought into those rooms. I have to give credit where credit is due and say that this movie was beautiful. But I feel like that's where I have to stop, because at the end of the day, yes, settings, costumes, design, and all those things, they are an element of a movie, and they have to come together to make a movie. And while I found myself actually really in awe with the settings and obviously how beautiful things were, at the end of the day, the movie itself, it felt, I found myself with a bit of a push and pull on this one, because I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I think it would have worked better as a TV show. If that sounds like, I know that sounds dumb and no one's gonna pay to produce this kind of TV show. And honestly, I would have been a little bit happier if maybe Cara Delevingne or Dane DeHaan would have been an alien. But you know, let's just say that I feel like this movie would have worked better as a procedural or one of those cop shows where obviously they're on the same type of home planet where they have to deal with not millions, but thousands, I guess, of aliens and different planets and different cultures, and obviously having to work through that bureaucratic system and whatnot without having to cause international incidents or whatever kind of incidents. And that would have been cool, you know. It's like you can watch that show, follow it along, and it would have been a cool, nice little sci-fi show to have. Obviously, it's going to require a higher budget, but that would have been nice to see. Unfortunately, I feel like in a movie, this movie kind of tended to drag on for a good period of time. There was a solid portion of this movie where it's like it was leading towards a point and we all just kind of knew it was going there. And as much as I don't like to, you know, give spoilers or anything, I won't even really spoil it, but like, you can really see who the villain is in this movie immediately. It was like they didn't even try, like they painted it so immediately in your face. They were pretty much trying to put it so that it's like, if you didn't call it, you haven't seen an old cartoon where the guy twirls his mustache, because it was that bad. It was genuinely like, he showed up on screen and it was like he just owned the room. It was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything evil. I'm just happen to sound evil, look evil, and probably seem like I'm doing something evil. Like, I didn't enjoy that part of it. Oh yeah, by the way, Rihanna's in this, I guess. I feel if that's something to mention. I think she did a song for the movie. Congrats. It's not, she doesn't really play that big of a role in the movie if you were expecting that to be like a major reason to go watch the film. It's not. And I don't like to attack actors or actresses, but I feel maybe I'm alone on this one. I don't know. You're gonna have to hit the comment section and let me know how you actually feel about this one. But I don't think Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne had any chemistry whatsoever. Like, they're supposed to be in some kind of one of those relationships where it's work, but it's also they're kind of like each other, and then by the end of it, you don't know if they're gonna get together kind of thing. Who knows? But my God, if that was supposed to be a thing, it didn't come across at all. Like, it was really, like, it was pretty much because the story told you that they were into each other, that you kind of, okay, they're into each other, but not really through, oh, dang, like, she's giving him that look, or, oh, he's really looking like he's getting into her. Like, I kind of feel like they dropped the ball on that one, but I can't really blame them because they weren't really given, I can't even say, no, you know what, that's not fair, because I do feel like Dane DeHaan was given a bit to work with there. I was like, that was a good role. Maybe not Cara Delevingne's role, but, like, I don't know, guys. It's like, I enjoyed it, but at the end of the day, I can't pretend like as if it was a good movie. I'm going to go ahead and give Valerian, the City of a Thousand Planets, I'll give it a 5, alright? It sits on the border of good and bad. It pretty much, it's up to you to decide. So, go ahead and hit the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this reel. Let me know how you feel about Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne, if I'm way off base on that one. I don't know. Hit that comment button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll go ahead and see you on the next one.